I'm finna do this tier maker of every cast member. If y'all want to leave, it's like whatever, but like I'm finna do it. So now that we watched that trailer, and then tomorrow I'm gonna watch that interview with I'm gonna watch all the drama. We're gonna do reactions. We're gonna do reactions. We're gonna do eats.
Who's the best couple?
If you're in the Discord, drop videos about everything. We're gonna watch
OMG,
all
who
of reactions
automatically
tomorrow.
attack.
Yeah, we're gonna watch all of reactions tomorrow. So y'all drop in
top,
everything,
please.
y'all. Okay, let's get it. Who is this? Is this Vanna? I'm gonna go F immediately. What the freak, Vanna? Bro, forgot you was even gonna be on here. What the freak, Vanna can go. All right, let me make this bigger for TikTok. Hold on.
Make another tier called Bum and put Taylor there.
All right. Y'all are wildin'. That's an F. Ashley, appreciate the follow. Okay, who's next? Coco. I'm gonna give Coco a she getting a B because I know who's in the C tier, and I'm gonna be honest, Coco was not that bad. She just got put in a predicament. And I genuinely feel like if she came before Shelly, it was the other way around, she would have picked. You know what I'm saying? So Hannah is B tier too. Because Hannah is like, she was not forgotten. You know what I'm saying? She stood out. But at the end of the day, all the blondes are going to be B and lower. I'm not going to lie to y'all. All the blondes are going to be B and lower. Who we got here? Amaya. Is that Amaya? She do not look like that. What is this picture? S tier. Immediately S tier. And I stand on that. I'm happy she won. I didn't like her at first, but I grew with her. You know what I'm saying? That's what a show is supposed to do. So S tier.
Spit start is A for her method.
That method is outdated. Come pre-perspired. What's it called? Clark? Yo, Clark is in a tough spot. I'm not gonna say B because she's over both of these girls. She's A tier. Clark is A tier. I would argue, I might argue she's S tier. Because when Alandria called her a test, she stood on business about that. She got put in a predicament. She didn't know none of this stuff that was going on beforehand. And she stood out. I'm gonna put her at A. She's arguably S, but based on who's in S tier, I can't put her no higher. Is that Grayson? C. Boring. Yawn. Is that Dexcom? F. Boring. Sorry. I would put Andrina as an A, but we not gonna sit here and cap like she was really like. What did she really do? Like when we think back, she kind of forgettable, bro. I put her at B. Who we got here? Charlie. I'm gonna put Charlie. Yo, Charlie's moment was good, so I would say B, but he was fake forgettable. It's a C. Charlie cool, but it's a C, bro. Like, I'm not knocking him. I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Hold on. All right, I want to make sure that this experience isn't butchered for the viewers on. Is that Austin? Is this Austin? F. Immediate F. No second thought about it. His joint was boring. He was boring the whole time. There was nothing not boring about Austin. Like every single piece of his journey was boring. And I mean that genuinely. Like, what was his standout moment? Having 1,000 nudes? I saw y'all sent me that video of him saying he missed Amaya. Like, he's forgettable. Jeremiah. My favorite guy. Emoji. My favorite guy. I want to put him S tier, but I'm gonna have to put him A. He stuck with Huda for way too long. He should have got out of that situation. Like, got out of that situation. Like, The fact that she cursed him out like that, gave him a middle finger, and he still turned back to talk to her in any capacity lets me know immediately that he's got something about him that's just not S tier. It's not Amaya. I'm sorry, y'all. It's not Amaya. It's not S tier, but it is A tier. He was great. He was a great character. Still my favorite, but it's not S tier. Ace. A tier, but ahead of no, not ahead of Jeremiah. Ace, A tier. Dev, you wouldn't have stayed. Well, hey, everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Everybody gets ringleader. That way. Everybody gets that way. So Ace is in the A spot. And it's not because of the whole leader thing. I could care less about that. I'm not a group leader guy, so I could care less about what y'all think about y'all hierarchy. It don't mean nothing to me. What I'm giving him A for instead of S is because he did not stand on business with Shelly. He waited till the last second to lock it down. But he knew he should have locked it down. Like, the fact that there was an option that Shelly would have locked it down for him is crazy to me. So I'm gonna put him in A tier. I understand why y'all saying S. He's arguably S, but it's A tier. You know why I'm gonna put him at A tier? Because Nick is in S tier. And I don't think he's on the same level with Nick. Are y'all good? Everybody good? Taylor. I'm not gonna say F. I'm not gonna say F tier. He's not F tier. He's C tier. He's the top of C tier. Let me explain. There's look. I'm not saying, look, the metric. This is the metric that I'm going by. Entertainment. I'm going by entertainment value. And if I have to go by entertainment, Taylor was entertaining.
The Lochless Monster is definitely F.
Look, if I'm going by entertainment value, I'm not gonna put him as an F because look who's here: Vanna, Jaden, Austin. Taylor was better than them. Look, I don't agree with his decisions, but he was better than them, and he was able to find love, so to speak. So I'm gonna put him in C, but he deserves F. But I'm gonna put him in C because it was interesting. She took her top off. Well, I don't know none of this information.
Boring, not funny, and can't dress.
Nah, he was funny. He had viral moments.
The Walking Dread
and his faces in the damn scenes was quality. Do not sit here and cap like Taylor wasn't entertaining. I'm telling you now, there will be a lot of boring episodes if Taylor was not there from the beginning. If they knocked Taylor off early, this would not be. I'm telling you, he was entertainment. Nicholas, S tier, immediately S tier, no question about it. Nick, I dislike what Nick did to Bel A, and then he redeemed himself by taking care of Sierra. I don't care. Look,
You need to leave.
And then when she left, he had two options, and he chose to stand and figure it out with a laundry. And it became even more beautiful than anything that him and Sierra had. So I'm going to give him an S. I'm going to give him the S. I feel like his arc in entertainment standard is probably arguably up with the best. They're both up with the best.
Oh, please, Taylor got you under his dreaded spell.
Oh my gosh, Pepe.
Can we at least agree Hocus Pocus goes on the bottom?
I'm gonna put Pepe at C, and I have him behind Charlie. Actually, if we're gonna do it, let's go ahead and move Grayson to the end of that. I got Taylor, Charlie, and then Pepe. Pepe is boring, bro. Like at first I cared about Pepe when he had his first blonde, and then I cared a little bit during his second blonde, but his third blonde, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. It gets to a point. It gets to a point, y'all. Who I have in S tier? Amaya and Nicholas so far. Nick and Amaya are the only two people in S tier so far. All right, Jalen. Jalen tried. I'm gonna give him C tier and over Grayson. Actually, I'm gonna give him over Pepe. Nah. because Pepe got 3 blondes. That Jalen got curved after the first date. I'm gonna go ahead and give Jalen. I'm gonna give Jalen the C tier. Jalen is B. Jalen was there for 30 seconds. Jalen was on the TV for 30 seconds. Y'all giving him B? What did he do that got y'all really head over heels? B? He was there for 2 episodes. Jalen was there for 2 episodes. Out of 36, he is sweetheart. What does that have to do with the price of tea in China? He was there for 2 episodes. Y'all not serious right now. He's not a B. He's a B. Okay, is he over Hannah? Yes or no? Is he over Coco? Yes or no? I mean, there's an argument for Coco. Okay, I get that one. Is he over Andrina? Absolutely not. So he's not a B. He's not over Taylor. Alondria told y'all that. Y'all gonna go against y'all queen? Alondria said that Jalen isn't over Taylor. Y'all gonna go against y'all queen? Don't worry, I'll wait. Okay, it got real quiet. It got real quiet in my chat. Okay then, thank you. Who is this? TJ? F. I'm not gonna lie, that he was boring. Like I don't know nothing. Like
Olympia was delusional, but we ain't.
I don't know nothing about TJ, bro. I don't know nothing about TJ. I honestly, like, we watched him that whole time. I couldn't tell you one thing about him. Where is he from? What does he do for a living? I don't know nothing about that boy. I'm sorry. It's an F. Who is this? Who is this? His name was Zach. Okay, F. Thank you. I don't know nothing about the boy. I don't know where he's from. I just know. I don't even remember who he was with.
Who's that
he was with
man?
Sierra. Was he with Sierra?
On the show.
Who was Zach with? There were 2 Zachs. He's one of the 2 Zachs. But who was he with? He was with Iris. Oh, okay. Forgettable. Just as forgettable. Okay, Zach. Zach with a K.
Lower Coco.
I'm going to put him over Pepe. I'm going to put Zach with a K over Pepe because he was entertaining. Bro is actually good at rating Love Island. Because I'm seeing without bias. I see the world without bias. Zach over Pepe. Yes, Zach over Pepe.
After the reunion.
Because I'm only going based. I'll leave this up on my computer. We can just come back to it right after the reunion on Monday. Back to what we doing. I got Zach over Pepe. Zach was interesting. Like, he was genuinely. You're not gonna go on Twitch? No. Because I might definitely get flagged on Twitch. That's like almost generally what might happen because it's live. Just because it's live. I'll look it up though. If people are watching it on Twitch, I'll cut on my Twitch. I have no problem with that. Chris stood on business, but he was a crybaby. I want to put him in A because he deserved. Now? I want to put him in A because he deserved better, but I want to leave him in B because he chose Huda. He chose her and stuck with her all that time. And you know what? No, I'm gonna leave him in B. And this is why I'm gonna put him in B. The reason I'm gonna put Chris in B is because at the end of the day, look, hear me. At the end of the day, even when he knew he didn't want to be with her, he still didn't have the balls. He didn't have the balls to say, hey, Huda, I just want to be friends. He made her say it. He knew that whole time he didn't want to be with her and still made her go and say it. That's a punk. That's a punk. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. That's a punk. If we being real about it, like, if you know you don't like the girl and you know you don't see a future with the girl, he could have broke it off like 2 episodes ago. That last situation was not the straw that broke the camel's back. But Jeremiah. Well, Jeremiah was in a tough spot, okay? Y'all, justice for Jeremiah. He got removed too soon. I genuinely feel like if he didn't get removed, him and Andrina would have been in that finale. They would have been in that finale. Move Clark down. No. What did Clark didn't do nothing wrong. Clark did nothing wrong. She got put in a tough situation. And she fine. Y'all want me to move the baddies down? Hold on now. I don't know what to tell y'all. Chris is not A. He couldn't stand on business. He couldn't stand on business. So I'm so sorry. He's not an A. Who we got? Is this Olandria? Y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know what it is. Come on now. Come on now. Olandria is number 1, bro. S tier. Immediately S tier. She stood on business. She barely, when they was disrespecting her crazy, when Taylor was disrespecting her crazy, she kept her poise. She stood for what she stood for. Like, Olandria is an S tier, head over heels. She represented black women in such a beautiful way. Like, y'all like to say that black women love to crash out, love to be angry, Olandria, she only time she ever jumped out of character is when they was talking about her crazy to her face. And she had to tell people what it really was. The only time she ever jumped out of character. The representation of genuinely the representation of black women was personified through her. And I genuinely appreciated everything she stood for that whole show. Every decision she made was genuine. And I feel like out of everybody in the show, the only other person that was like genuinely themselves 112% was Amaya and Olandria. And granted, I didn't agree with Amaya the whole time, but if we gotta put them in an order, I'd put Olandria over Nick if we had to put an order. That's what we'll do. Okay. Next up, you like being dominant. I'm about to put that on my soundboard. You like being dominant. You like being dominant. No, you dominant. That's what you like. You like being dominant. F tier. What the freak? He got a good clip though, so I put him over. Honestly, if I had to do an order, right, I would do this order. It got to be Dexcom, Dominant, and then Sabrina Carpenter knockoff. That would be my order. If I had to do an order of the bottom tier, it would look something like this. Did he lie though? Hell no. Discord link won't work. Naya, can you send the link please so I can pin it? Thank you. I appreciate you if you can. If you can't, I can do it myself. It's okay. Elam. You were a Nick knockoff, but you were better than Austin. You were a Nick knockoff, but you were better than Austin. F tier. I feel like the Casa Boys really looked. They didn't step out.
I need a raise now.
I need a raise now. You sent a link. All right, my bad. We finna get you your cookie, bro. Send the address so I can send you some cookies, bro. I got you. Brian. Brian is cool, and I like that he stood up for her. But is he better than Ace? Is he better than Ace? No. I think he better than Clark though. I'll put him right here. B tier? No. Only reason I won't say B tier for Brian, and I'm not just saying it because winner's bias. I'm saying it because everybody was swinging at Amaya, and the guys have such a pact where they don't go against each other. He went up against everybody and said, "Yo, that's who I wanna. I stand with that." Like, he's a cheater. What does this have to do with what I've seen? What does it have to do with what I've seen? Based on what I've seen, if I watch reactions tomorrow, by the way, we on TikTok and Discord for reactions tomorrow. Pop in. Yo, if you want to send videos to me, send them in reactions on my Discord. I'm gonna watch everything tomorrow. I don't know anything that happened after the villa, so send everything. He's not a cheater to me. He just won the game to me. I'm just going based on what I've seen. If y'all got new information, let's see it later. I'll change this. It's not locked in. Why is Pepe C tier? Because he was boring. Pepe was boring. He liked her so much he cheated on her. He just had to make sure. Nigga, I split 50,000 with you. If a man gave you 50,000 to let him cheat one night, y'all not letting him do it? give you 50,000. You let me slide one time. Y'all let me slide one time. I gave you $50,000. No? Y'all saying no? Ladies, bro. Okay. All right. Do-rag too tight. All right. Shut up, bro. Okay. I don't know that. I'm going to wait for that information. Like,
No,
y'all show me the
mysteriously die
details.
from a heart attack.
Ooh, what the freak? All right. Shelly is S tier. Shelly is S tier. That was my favorite girl through the whole show. And she continued to be my favorite girl through the whole show. I think she's still, like, she had one lapse where I was like, okay, you overreacting. But other than that, she stood 10 toes the whole show. She was crying chocolate. She was crying. She was giving fits. She was giving looks, face, attitude, poise. Oh my God. What was that lapse? She got mad at Ace over something really, really stupid. It was like, not toward the middle, but like closer toward the end, right before they left. She got mad at Ace over something really dumb, and I was just like, ugh, there's you wrong for this, but it's whatever. But they figured it out, and the heartbeat challenge, it might have been that because he didn't react or something. Like, she wanted him to be more. I don't know what it was, but I wasn't happy with how she reacted to one situation. But other than that, I could put her right up here next to. I could put her up here right next to Alandria. To be honest, Nick could go back. He'd be alright. He could go back. All right, Huda. Yo, why did my viewers boom soon as I started? Right when I got before Huda. Why did my viewers boom right before I got before Huda? Why is this chill? Everybody shoot a follow. We are doing reactions tomorrow. I'm gonna learn everything I didn't know about outside the villa. I don't know nothing about what happened outside the villa. Huda. She's not F. She's not F tier. She's not F tier. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. If I have to put her in a spot, hell no, I wouldn't put her in no damn S. No, hell no. I'm gonna put her at the top of B. Now look. I know. Y'all might S. Hell no, not no damn S. I'm gonna put her at the top of B. This is why. My metric is based on entertainment value, as well as its entertainment value, how you played the game, and how your demeanor and attitude was. Now, demeanor and attitude, that would have put her in F. Entertainment value, that would have put her in S. How she played the game, she ended up in the finale. So that puts her right in the middle. She's the most polarizing character I've ever seen. I've never watched the show before. She's the most polarizing character on the show. So
Dev,
I'm gonna
the actual freak put her in F right now.
I'm not putting her in F. She goes in B. She's right down the middle. Like, it's either you love her or you hate her. That's it. There's two options. There's lovers of Huda. There's haters. She's the most polarizing character in all of the show. So I have to put her right down the middle at B. Like, she can't go into A because she was overreacted and a manipulator. And she can't go into F because she was so entertaining. The reason y'all know about my streams is because I had a Huda cry counter on. Y'all, there's no way I'm putting her anything lower than a B.
Hell no, good night.
I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. Take down Shelly and Alandria. You almost got blocked just now, Katie. Katie, you almost got blocked for talking about black women like that. How dare you? Reevaluate yourself. Where is Iris? She's at the end here. I didn't vote for her yet.
You definitely need a new chair cause you're clearly not thinking straight the more you sit in it.
Okay, Sierra. Oh my gosh, why do I get the most viewers when the most polarizing things are happening? Okay, Sierra. Now, I want to put her in C, but I can't put her in C because Taylor is just so bad. Like, y'all got to understand, the gatekeepers of each level, look at the gatekeepers. The gatekeepers of each level are so, like, you can't. Outside stuff aside, please do not bring that outside stuff here. I don't know nothing about that outside stuff. Outside stuff aside, she's better than Andrina. She's better than Coco. She's better than Hannah. She's better than Chris. She wasn't more entertaining than Huda, though. She wasn't more entertaining than Huda. She played the game properly. She had entertainment value. And she was terrible in some points, but she wasn't. Okay, all right. Here's what we gonna do. Let me finish. Sierra is not an F. Why is Andrina in B? Because Andrina got put in a tough situation. She got the short end of the stick. And I genuinely think Jeremiah shouldn't have went home. And if Jeremiah didn't go home, Andrina and Jeremiah would have made it to the finale. I genuinely feel that way. I think they would have made it to the finale. Hey, Court, I'm getting beat on. I don't know why anyone is over Huda. Huda, yo, look at this. Do you see the cry counter? It's wrong. There are 2 more cries on it. She cried 57 times in the span of 2 months. She cried more than everybody on the show combined. She said a slur and made a fake apology. Yeah, I understand that. I understand. I'm not speaking on outside stuff. I'm going based on, I just finished the finale 2 seconds ago. I'm going based on what I feel from the finale. I'm not going based on anything else. I'm going based on the finale that I just watched. Yulissa, forgettable. F tier. She's all the way at the end of F. Y'all can't see it on TikTok. Iris. You know what? Given the circumstances, why Pepe down so far? Because he's boring. Belle isn't in here. That's crazy. I'm gonna rank her too. I'm gonna put her in C. I'm not putting her over Zach. Her and Pepe could be a couple right down here in C. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. They just both boring. They boring together. I don't know. Black people. Oh, sorry, I blocked you. I couldn't even finish reading that. My bad. It sounded like you were generalizing black people. I just blocked him. I didn't even. Did he say something? What did he say?
Police
what did that dude say? He said black. As soon as I heard black people,
they gonna get you.
As soon as I heard black people, I had to get over it. I had to get him going. Y'all said Iris over Taylor. I'm not gonna lie. Why did you pin it? He's blocked. Block people so biased. Yeah, he's blocked. Why would you pin that? So Iris and Pepe, you got Iris over Taylor.
In the worst spot when America voted her to be with Jeremiah.
Yeah, she did, and she get the short. It's just she had 3 relationship chances, and they were all boring. Jeremiah and Iris, boring. Iris and TJ, boring. Pepe and Iris, boring. They were all 3 boring. So it's like this is boring. If I had to put Bella in a spot, Bella A, I put her in C tier. I put her right next to Iris. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Jeremiah gotta be S tier. No, he don't. He's stuck with Huda way too long. He shouldn't have been with Huda as long as he was. So the fact that he couldn't get his head out of his own butt crack, that's gonna put him down 1 tier. All right, look.